My name is Lucy Whitehall, and I will be your host for this mindfulness challenge. The purpose of these podcasts has been to guide you through a different mindfulness exercise each week, enabling you to complete the challenge successfully and achieve the maximum benefit from the time and effort you are investing. I recommend that you complete your mindfulness challenge diary after this challenge to track your progress, recognise your learning, identify the benefits, and to embed these techniques. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice each technique, the more natural it will feel, becoming a sustainable part of your routine and helping to maintain your well-being. What follows is a simple yet effective body scan meditation. You might want to try this when you get home after a busy day, to draw a line under the day and focus on the next part of your day. Some people like to use this meditation as part of their bedtime routine, although the aim is to relax and focus rather than to sleep. The aim for you is to train your focus whilst remaining mindful and accepting towards any sensation that may arise. In cases of pain and muscle tension, science shows us that accepting these sensations is more effective than trying to control them. It is also more relaxing. So, just a few points before we begin. Ideally, find a space where you won't be disturbed or distracted. Ask your family for some quiet time if possible. Give yourself permission to stop for a while. The room should be comfortable temperature, not too warm, nor with any chills or drafts. You can lie on a rug, a yoga mat if you have one, or just a folded blanket. You may want to put a pillow or cushion under your knees, which will help align your back and prevent any niggling backaches. You may prefer to do this meditation an hour or so after eating. A full stomach can sometimes prevent a relaxed state of mind. Dim the lights and put your mobile phone on silent. You may like to set an alarm or download one of the many free meditation timer apps to keep your relaxation time to a set time, such as 10 or 20 minutes. Just remember to keep the volume on any alarm low or put your phone on vibrate. Wear loose, comfortable clothing and remove your shoes. Lie on your back, arms a comfortable distance from the side of your body and your legs uncrossed. When thoughts pop into your head and distract you, which they will, just acknowledge them and gently and patiently return your attention to the breath and the body. We are not striving to achieve a goal here or any state of excellence. There are no expectations. No need to worry about doing it right. You are giving yourself this time, and that's all that matters. Just focus on the guided meditation instructions and do your best to follow them. Lying down now and gently closing your eyes, breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose. You are not looking to change the speed or rhythm of your breath in any way. Just breathe normally through your nose. Notice the floor under your body, holding you up. Notice the contact of each part of your body with the floor. You may notice the sensation of clothing on your body. Be aware of your stomach moving up and out as your diaphragm contracts and draws air into your lungs. You will find your stomach rises and falls, but not your chest. Allow your stomach to completely relax during this. Don't worry about holding your tummy in, as many of us do without being aware of it, every day. Give yourself the okay to just let that go. Just focus in on your breath. Whilst breathing slowly, direct your attention to your left foot. Be aware of your foot. curl or wiggle your toes to help fix your awareness to your foot. What sensations do you feel? Tension? Maybe pain? Perhaps you can hardly feel anything. This is not unusual, so don't feel you must feel something. Just be aware. Now relax and focus back to your breath. As you breathe through your nostrils, slowly scan your left leg from your foot to your knee and then up through your thigh. Then, on an out breath, in your mind's eye, trace your leg down to your foot. Repeat this 3 times. Then gather your awareness from your breath back to your left foot and be aware of any sensations there once again. Thoughts may crowd your mind again. This is normal. Just gently use your breath to anchor your focus if you feel you're drifting with these thoughts. Remember, you can choose to engage with your thoughts or not. And for now, you're practicing just watching them float past and using your breath as the anchor. With your awareness still on your left foot, gather your focus to your left leg again, accepting any tension or discomfort. Slowly scan up your leg, through your thigh, and across your pelvis. Now shift your attention to your right foot. Wiggle your toes or curl them if you need some help focusing your attention. How does your right foot feel? Do you feel any tension? Many of us hold significant tension in our feet. Just be aware of this if it affects you. Notice it and don't judge or try to change it. Again, don't worry if you feel nothing. Slowly inhale while scanning through your right calf, knee, and thigh. Exhale and scan back down to your right foot, repeating again 3 times if you like. Now, let go of your breath and remain with your focus gathered on your right foot. Feel once more what happens and any sensations that might be there. Does it feel different to your left foot? Does it feel the same? Or is it just neutral? Now move to your left hand, focusing your awareness on your hand and fingers, clenching a fist if that helps gather your awareness, noting the sensations as you gently breathe and scan up and down your arm 3 or 4 times. When your mind wanders away, just gently coax it back without giving yourself a hard time, and anchor again in your breath. It's your natural metronome. When you've scanned your left hand, forearm, and upper arm, gently scan across your chest, feeling your shoulders and being aware of any sensations as your breath passes through your chest. Scan across to your right arm, and then breathing down your right arm and gathering your focus to your wrist, your hand, and your fingers. Again, you may want to flex your fingers to help gather your attention. Relax your fingers and just notice the sensations, and breathe into any tension for a few breaths. Scan up and down your right arm to your shoulder and fingertips a few times, just like you did with your left hand. Notice any differences on this side. Is your right hand dominant? Perhaps you hold more or less tension here. Perhaps you feel very little sensation. Just accept whatever you feel, even if it's very little or nothing. As your practice increases, you may notice you become more and more aware of the smallest of sensations. Bring your attention back to your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Notice the space that naturally forms between inhalation and exhalation. Scanning now up your right arm, come back to your chest. Scan up to your neck, a source of tension for many of us, and move up to your face. Gently clench your jaws and release. Notice how that feels. Feel the sensation in your neck, jaws and throat. And once again, anchor on the breath if you find yourself drifting. Scan up across your brow and to the top of your head. Are you relaxing your face? Or are you aware of any tension across your brow? Breathe in and out. Now start to become aware of the room around you. Feel the sensation of the floor under your body. Be aware of your arms, legs, your back and your head touching the contact points on the floor. Feel your whole body breathing. Feel how all parts of you are connected and connected to your breath. Be aware of any sensations. Accept these and try not to judge or stop them. Return to your breathing. You are bigger than the sensations. They are simply small parts of you. Notice how they are transient. Notice how they come and go. Now, gathering your attention back to your breath, you may notice your breath may have become shallow. So start to gently make your breathing deeper. Start to stretch your body and bring some movement back into your legs and arms. Coming back into the room and being aware of any noises around you. Gently open your eyes. Try not to rush to sit up. You may want to roll over to one side before you ease yourself up to a seated position. Notice how you feel. You have completed a mindfulness body scan.